Not, you don't have to get in yet because we'll still do a pre-flight, but just go ahead and take your book and set it down here. What we're going to do is we're going to check the time first. 47.6 is our starting time here. And then let's look in here, make sure that it matches. There. Today's 20th. We'll start right here and we'll start pre-flighting at this point. So go ahead and pull this control lock out. You just pull it up from the top.
Oh,
there you go. And you can tuck that behind the seat.
Alright, there you go.
Okay, and the red side of the master switch, or the right side of the red master switch right there, go ahead and turn that on.
On?
Oh, just the right side.
The right side.
The right, that's a split switch, so just the right side of that switch. Yeah, it's just the half. Nope, just the half.
Oh, the right side.
There you go.
Oh,
alright, go ahead and take your flap switch there and put that down. Just look in this one right here.
Right.
And I'm just looking out to make sure nobody's behind us here to get hit in the head. We're good there. Alright, leave that right there.
Alright.
And fuel, we might need to get fuel, but we'll see how that goes. Alright, go ahead and turn that back off. Let me get a fuel sample cup. And a fuel stick. Go ahead and shut that door and I'll meet you on your side. Alright, we're going to start behind the door. We'll go around counterclockwise. I'll have you do a few more of the things today, but I'll still kind of work it with you together. We're looking across the top of the wing to make sure the fuel caps are on, that the wing looks good, nuts, bolts, fasteners, antennas, everything's looking good so far. If you see something that you think might be an issue, point it out and we'll talk about it and we'll see if it's something that we got to be worried about or something that might just be you know, a small crack or something in a plastic or something that's not an issue. Alright, we're good there. Good there. Give a light little lift here. We can look underneath. Nuts, bolts, fasteners, safety wire, everything looks good there. Checking the rudder. We had a fastener here, here, and here. And everything looks good and tight. Same thing on this side. You can see those in there. You see those nuts and bolts inside there? We're looking to make sure that those are all connected good in all three spots.
Yeah.
Alright. We're going to give a light little lift here. We're also looking at the connections in here of where the cables connect. And those look good as well inside. You can see those in there.
Yeah.
And then when we lift this up, we also want to look down here to make sure the rudder's connected good. Safety wires on. Nuts and bolts, everything here looks good. And the connection in here is good as well as the hinge point here. All those look good on the horizontal elevator. Alright, tail section looks good. I don't see anything here. And now we're going to check the flap. We give a light little movement to the flap. We look inside and check the wheels. Everything looks like it's attached. We'll look at it from both the top and then go ahead and look at it from the bottom looking up, making sure it looks like everything's attached there as well.
Yeah.
Look good on both sides?
Yep.
Good deal. Alright, now we're going to move the aileron. You have a light little movement here. And I can feel it moving. Everything feels good. It's smooth. I can see the control yoke moving inside. And I can see the elevator moving on the outside. And I see the hinge points. 3 hinge points on the top. And I'm going to look at those same hinge points across the bottom. As well as right here on the control yoke there for that. And then there's 3 counterweights here. Those are all connected and look good. Come around, we check the wing tip. There's a small crack there, but it's actually been stop drilled and shouldn't be an issue for us because that's just on the plastic from the outside. Go in here and get a small fuel sample. Looks clean, I don't see anything, but you see how it has a little bit of blue tint to it?
Yeah.
That means it's good avgas for what we want. I'm checking the tire, brake assembly. I don't see anything leaking, dripping. That all looks good. Check the fuel here. See where we're at on fuel. Alright, we have a little over a quarter, probably close to a third of a tank on this side. So about 3 to 4 gallons over here. And I don't see anything else that looks like it's an issue. Coming around. I'm going to strain the fuel out of here. I'm looking down there to make sure that there's nothing like fuel-wise dancing around, that there's no debris or anything in that. Everything looks good. We'll check the oil. And oil, we are there at 5 quarts. See where that's at right there?
Yeah.
So we're good at 5 quarts, so that's good. And when I put this on, I'm just going to put it on just fairly tight right there, and that's good enough. Closed and latched. Checking the front strut assembly. Want to make sure I have at least 3 fingers right here. Checking the front tire, nuts, bolts, fasteners. Everything looks good there. Keep coming around. We check the security of the prop. Spinner. Everything looks good there. Give the belt a little twist. That feels good. Nuts, bolts, fasteners across the top all look good. And the front strut and everything's good there as well. Come down here. Front strut on this side looks good. No critters or debris or anything in the hemostatic system or the static hole there. Check the fuel on this side. And we got about half a tank over here, so we have about 6 here and 4 on the other side. We have about 10 gallons. That's going to be plenty for today's flight.
Yeah.
It's going to burn about 6 gallons for an hour, and then we still have reserve, so we're good.
So we're good with that part.
Alright, so fuel's good. Take the pitot cover off. We're going to make sure there's no critters or debris or anything in there. That looks good. Same with the stall warning horn here. And the fuel vent. We got 3 things on this side that we want to check on the wing.
Alright.
So we're making sure there's nothing in any of those. Those all look good. Keep coming around. We'll go to the leading edge. Check the wing tip. Got a crack here, but those are just on the plastics. That's all good. Alright, go ahead and give a light little lift in the middle here of the aileron. Looking at the 3 hinge points, go ahead and lift it up a little bit. And you got free and correct movement. And then if you hold it all the way up, you can check your hinge points as well as your counterweights on that side. Alright, everything look good there?
Yep.
Awesome. Alright, we're going to come in here. Check the flap same way. We're looking at the control connection here. We're looking at the wheels and flap tracks here. And the wheels and flap tracks here. And then we also want to look at it from the underside. Making sure that everything looks like it's connected there as well, which it does. Alright, we're all good there. The wheel tire and brake looks good. Get a fuel sample. Fuel sample looks good. Alright, anything else?
That's about it.
Anything we missed?
Don't.
Alright, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to put this away and then we're going to walk around the plane together.
Alright.
Double check everything. And then we'll untie it. Make sure there's nothing in the way. It's not.
Leave it on.
Alright, let's come around here. checking everything again, making sure we didn't leave anything out here. Everything looks good so far. So what we want to do is carefully untie it. We don't want to pull this through fast because we could damage the paint or the plastics or even put a dent in the aluminum. So
We'll just take it slow. And
yeah, we'll just take it through kind of slow. There we go. Same thing, look in here, make sure we didn't leave anything out here. Kind of the fuel sumps or anything like that. That was good. So you think we covered everything?
Yep.
Everything looks safe?
Yep.
Everything connected? We have the right amount of fluids, fuels, oils, etc.?
Yep.
So we're ready to fly?
Yes.
Awesome. Alright, go ahead and jump in this side. I'm going to get on the other side and I'm going to kick the chalk out as we go.
Alright.
And we're just going to start it right here from this position and then we'll taxi out. See you in a few.
Get the headset on. I just want to make sure the hat's straight so the camera will be.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, go ahead and check that out. Does that work?
Does that work?
Get your out. A little more. Yeah, that's fine. Don't touch it.
Alright, go ahead and get your seatbelt here.
Alright.
And then I'm going to jump in after you get that buckled. Oh wait, you know what? You want to probably go underneath, but you got to get the other part of the seatbelt down there on the bottom.
The one on the bottom right here.
Oh, there you go.
Sit them over there.
Get the lap belt first, and then
Then the other one.
alright, snug that up.
Does this matter?
Yeah, you'll clip that on there. Go ahead and tighten that one up first.
Okay.
You know what? Actually, you probably want to move your seat up a little bit. The seat latch is right here,
Alright.
and then you can grab right here on the floorboard there, and then go up a little bit further till it clicks. Alright, then move it back just a tiny bit until it clicks in. Push that bar down a little bit.
I'm going to loosen the belt up here.
Oh, if you're pulling on the belt, yeah, you're going to have to loosen that.
Yeah, it's belt here. You're going to have to loosen that up a little bit. Go ahead and adjust the seats first and you can get the belt.
Yeah, there you go. Alright, so go ahead and get that forward. Make sure it latches, so push back and forth a little bit on the seat. Oh, I mean, leave it latched, but because what'll happen, there you go. Now push back a little bit, back and forth without hitting the latch. There you go. You just want to make sure, because what'll happen sometimes if it doesn't latch, the seat will just go all the way back when we take off.
Why?
So that's what we want to make sure of. Alright, go ahead and cinch that up.
Alright.
And make sure you tuck that down in there so it doesn't go out the door.
Alright.
And then the shoulder harness is going to clip right on there.
Well. There you go.
Alright, all good there?
Yep.
Good deal.
Take a look at me for 2 seconds. No, leave it on. Okay. Now don't touch it.
Okay.
All set?
You know what? Almost. Fix this chalk real quick.
Are these carbureted or are they fuel injected?
This one's carbureted.
So you got carburetor heat, carburetor icing.
Correct. Yeah, we've got one fuel injected. Alright, there's your key.
Alright. This one?
Don't turn it yet. No, the silver one.
So,
Right over here. Don't turn it yet. Just put the teeth down. No, teeth down. No, silver key, teeth down.
there we go.
There we go. Alright. Let's go through a checklist. Alright, here we go. Go ahead and start it before starting engine. No, we want to read everything on the list. And then we'll go through it and we'll do all those items.
Alright. Pre-flight inspection.
We did that around the outside. That's good.
Seats adjust and lock.
Alright, seats are good.
Alright. Belts and harnesses fastened. Alright.
We're good.
Fuel shut off valve.
Alright, it's pointing towards you. It's good.
Alright. Radios. Off.
Radio is off. Transponder's off.
Electrical equipment.
Everything's off. That's good.
Off. Circuit breakers in.
Alright, check all your circuit breakers. And they are all in. That's good.
And then brakes test and check.
Alright, so up on the top part of the pedal, take your feet and put them on the pedal, but put them towards the top part and you'll feel the pedal move like this. That's our brakes at the top. So we're just going to hold those from here out.
Alright.
Alright, go ahead and hold those brakes. And what's next?
Next is engine start.
Okay, so mixture's going to go rich, so push this forward. Knob's going to go all the way forward.
So all the way forward?
All the way forward, yeah. That's good. That'll work right there. What's next?
Carburetor heat cold.
Carburetor heat cold, that's all the way in, that's good.
And then prime as required.
Oh, required, it's not,
Required.
it's already been run, so that's no problem there, we don't have to do that.
Alright, throttle open half.
Alright, 1/2 inch, so we're just going to open it just a little bit, about right there is going to be good for today.
Alright.
Alright, what's next?
Propeller area clear.
Alright, so go ahead, look down, make sure there's no seat belts or anything in your door channel there. Go ahead and close the door. And push on the door a little bit, make sure it's latched. Good. Open up your window.
Alright.
And yell out clear prop.
Clear prop!
Good.
Alright.
Okay, red master switch goes on.
Do I close it or...
There you go.
Alright, master switch
Yep.
on.
Both sides of the master switch go on.
Okay.
Alright. And what's next on your list?
Next is ignition switch.
Okay, so the key switch goes all the way to the right. Keep turning. There we go. Alright, 1,000 RPM, oil pressure. We're good there. What's next on the list?
After engine start, navigate beacon light on.
We can turn this light right here. The one that says strobes, you can turn that one on.
lock.
Alright, that's this lock right here, and it's undone now.
Alright, radio's set.
Radio is set.
Transmitter all.
Alright, we're going to put the transponder to ALT. That's good.
Strobe lights.
On.
On.
And we won't use the landing light. I'll take that.
Here you go.
We're good. Alright, go ahead and pull up to the A118 sign. And just use your feet to steer. Alright, bring your power back a little bit. Let's go to the right a little bit. And now let's go to the left. to go. That's the start of a spin. We don't really want that. Full power all the way in. So we just control it with our rudders. All right, carburetor heat goes in. And flaps up a little at a time. All right, let's make a left turn. All right, roll out. Go ahead and bring it up the red master switch goes off. Pull the key and also the red switch there.
Both of them?
Yep.
There you go.
Awesome. So what do you think? Cool?
Good, real good.
Good deal.
Did I do good or no?
Yeah, it went well. All the turns were good, and the stalls, we started working on the stalls and stuff. How'd you like those?
Those are good.
It's kind of cool, huh?
Yeah.
So it prevents you from doing that like close to the ground, because we don't want to do that close to the
It
ground.
would probably like
It could fall a lot, or it can actually turn into a spin, which wouldn't be good because it takes a little while to recover from a spin. So that's why we're going to keep doing those, so you can recognize the feeling of that, and know how to prevent it, how to get out of them. All right, we'll start putting everything away. Alright, we'll put those in the binder.
Alright.
You can grab that binder there. We'll put the keys in there. And then also too, I'll show you where to write the time. So just clip those in the binder.
There you go.
And then open it up to the timesheet page. And you should see us down there. So our ending time is 48.5. Looks like we had 0.9. So 48.5 right there.
5?
Yep. And then you're going to put 0.9 right there, 0.9.
0.9.
Perfect. Alright, I'll take the pencil. Go ahead and close that book.
Alright.
And then make sure you latch your seat belt similar to what I have here. Got that.
Seatbelt.
So just bring that seat belt up underneath here. And bring it up underneath. There you go. You can latch that right there and then just give a little light pull and that's good.
Alright.
Go ahead and put the sunshade in the window. That's right there.
Upwards like this?
As long as the silver side's out, that's fine. It doesn't really matter. Just put the silver side to the outside though. Oh, the silver side's got to go out. There you go. There it goes. Yes.
That's easy.
There we go.
Oh.
Alright, we're good there. And let's see. Got the pitot cover and control lock. I got the control lock. You can put the pitot cover in.
Alright.
That's in. Let me get a tow bar out of the other. Alright, so I'm going to check all the switches, make sure that the engine isn't going to start, or hopefully not start anyway. that color out of the way. Alright, come up front and I'll have you steer it.
Alright, right there.
You want to keep this tow bar really low and just steer it with the tow bar, but you can push right here. So go ahead and take the tow bar, keep it low, and we're going to push back. And you want the tail to go this way, so bring the bar this way as well. Well, bring the bar this way as well, yeah. There you go. Alright, straighten it out a little bit now. Go to that way. There you go. Now come this way a little bit. Just a small amount. Come this way.
Alright.
Alright, that's good right there. Keep going straight back. Now come this direction a little bit. The bar goes the same way the tail. There you go. Keep going right there. Looking. Alright, hold it right there. Just hold the prop really quick. Hold the prop so the plane doesn't roll back. There you go. Just hold that really quick. There you go. Alright, now you can let that go. And what we'll do is we'll pull this bar back off.
Looking good.
And we're good.
Alright.
And then we're going to start tying everything down and securing everything. Let me put this back on the business airplane. Alright, so go ahead and put that rope through. And bring it out over here. And bring it up on top. It's going to be easier for you here. Alright, make a 4. And make a loop underneath. Up, come around underneath here.
Okay.
All the way like that. Alright, now take that tail and put it through here. And bring it through like that. And then it's going to pinch right through. Whoop. Let's do that again. Make 4. Make a loop, and then we kind of come through here.
Oh, the back way.
There you go. Alright, here, make another one. There we go. Make a 4. Make a loop around the bottom. Nope, you gotta go around the bottom this way. There you go. Right there. Now I'll bring it up through here. There you go. And now tuck it between that loop and the 4 part. Pull it down.
Cool.
There you go. Alright, let's go to the other side. I'm going to put a small one in here so we don't have a big tail. There we go. Alright, let's go to the other side. Alright, go ahead and bring the rope through. Okay, and make 4. Bring it around. There you go. Bring it around again, and then up through the back.
Oh, to the back.
There you go. And then pinch it right there and pull it down as you go. Whoop. Just a second, that one moved. There we go, now pull it down. Alright, do another one right here.
4.
Yep.
And do,
I'll make a loop first. Oh, yeah, come around. Let's make this a little tighter. Alright, there we go, just like that. Then come around underneath it.
And
then after it's all pinned, now you can pull it down.
nah.
Alright, let's go do the tail. Alright, go ahead and put that one through. The hook's down there at the bottom.
Down here in the bottom.
Yeah. Alright, so make a 4. Make a loop.
Loop is on this side.
Around the bottom. There you go. Now bring it through.
Back side. And pinch it.
And pull. Alright, make one more.
So make 4.
Yep.
And then
Make a loop around the bottom.
go loop around the bottom.
Cool.
And then bring it to the back side.
Bring it through.
And then Make sure it pinches. And then pull.
You got it. Awesome. All right, go ahead and grab your stuff inside, the book and the headset. All right, go ahead and take that stuff there. Close your door on the way out. Everything else looks good. Everything's off.
Got it.
How's it going? Good. It went well. Just installed, low flight, deep turn. Yeah.
Good.
I was looking for you, you know, 'cause I heard him in the pod when I was going to tell you.
I was down talking to that guy that owned that mustard seed.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you can go ahead and take that stuff up on the counter there, and
Okay.
she'll take care of that.
Local sale for 20,000.
And bar stove.
Yeah, we paid $5,500.
Oh, I know that. That's what it was down there.
Yeah,
I
well,
had to
yeah,
sell you away
yeah. Sounds good. Actually, that's
We
Not
never,
bad.
I never liked musketeers, you know. Anthony, or John,
great.
J. Anthony. What's your last name?
Belk. B-E-L-K.
Got some money?
Yes.
Yeah, we just need to make sure next time you fly that you bring in birth certificate or passport, something like that, 'cause we need to have that on file.
Yeah,
So.
you gotta remember to do that.
8730 for the flight, and then pay the.
Yeah, I'll give your. Oh, you don't have your logbook. That's right. Let me.
Do you have one?
no, he's
Or
got-
Do you have one?
No, he's
Or-
got one.
or-
I've got one, I just didn't
Yeah.
have it.
That's the most important thing, man. Is
Mhm.
to keep up with that.
For Gary.
Oh, okay. I have some change for you because it was.
27. I got .9 here.
No, 27.
Oh, okay.
I got it covered.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, I was like
Go over it.
8730. Yeah, I got it. That's something good.
90. So what do you think? Would you do this again?
Yeah.
Okay.
88. Okay. There we go. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Well, I guess he's pretty serious about this because he spent $50 of his own money, which is all he had. So
That works. There is change on that. Let me write you a deal for there. Now just tuck this in your logbook. Next time we fly, we'll
yeah, I'm gonna try and remind him. to bring
transcribe it in there.
So,
But yeah, I have to have that birth certificate or something. That's for TSA stuff.
I understand.
So. All right. What's today? 20.
You think of it again, when I contact you. Mind me too, because but I'll try. Yeah, between the three of us, we should be able to get it. Okay?
Yeah.
Let's see. 0.9. We got 2 landings. There you go. Tuck that in your logbook,
Alright.
and I will fill that out the next time we fly. You told me you want to set something up, or on Facebook or email,
Yeah.
text, whatever.
Alright.
Any questions?
Nope.
Good deal.
Thank you.
Good flying with you again.
Thank
Good
you
to see you
very
again. Thank you, Steve. You guys have a good day.
You too. Bye bye.
Alright, bye-bye.
Bye.
See you soon. You want an orange or anything? Candy cane?
Nah.
Yeah, no thanks. I'm good.
Okay, alright.